Okay, you're here. Now we have to make our way to the southernmost sewer entrance. All the others are either welded down or blocked by force fields. My group will take point. Stay with us. Hold your position. We have to take out this field generator.
I'm on it. I haven't made it to the top of the Rosada building yet. Tons of Brotherhood assholes in here. It'll be 5 minutes at least.
God damn it.
You're fucking kidding me.
Fine, just hurry the hell up.
do it.
Finally there and getting set up. Taking the shot in 20.
Let's
Stand
do
guard.
this.
You want some of this? There's more where that came from.
Grid unlocked using any means necessary.
Got it, boss. Gonna take a minute to get it open. Hold them all off. Open fire.
Stand guard.
That's how we do it.
Take Zachary tank and chains into the sewers. We'll catch up in a bit. I'm expecting tons of resistance, so be careful.
Kiss your ass!
I'm hit! What's the matter?
Kiss your ass goodbye. Get some, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
that's over with.
Let's do this.
Stay guard! Stay guard!
Taking fire! Failed! Aw, guess Lucius will just have to wait for the
That's how we
next
do
one.
it.
Stay guard!
Kick your ass goodbye.
Medic!
Get some,
Medic!
damn,
Failed.
need a drink. Kick your ass.
I think we're clear to stop for a second. We should probably wait here for the old man and everyone else. Check your weapons. This is the only way into the bank, so we don't know who's going to come out of that sewer grate or that door.
So, Eyes, are you okay right now?
What are you talking about?
Your twin brother. You know we're gonna have to deal with him.
Honestly, he might be my twin, but we've been separated from each other for so long. I have no real attachment to him anymore.
I guess it's easier to detach when you barely have memories of someone.
Yeah, I never really thought about it much after I joined the Brotherhood all those years ago. My memories of him are just that, memories. Where's it? Jimmy.
Stayed behind to wait for Lizzy. He should be with us soon.
You know, as much as a big deal as this bank is to all these people, that is one tiny-ass front door.
Everyone's here? Good. Let me quickly recap what we have to do. When we activated the time locks, the transmitter sent out an activation code that the tower on top of the bank should have received. We need to throw the main unlock switch in the administrative office on the top floor, which will allow the door control pod to accept the keycards. Once that's done, we need to haul ass to the basement where the main vault is waiting.
And then we're home free.
That's correct.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Right, let's do it. Our group will stay on the lower floor and guard the passage to the vault. Zachary, take your group to the roof. Got it.
Wait, kid, I'm coming with you. I need to atone for the mistakes I made all those years ago. I stayed behind here and let the others climb to the top alone before abandoning them. The least I can do now is help clear the way for you. I'll stay as close to you as I can. Just keep moving.
Get to the admin office. We'll hold the fort down on the lower level.
Where?
God, it's over with. Now to die.
Still.
Stay going. Kiss your ass.
Target lock! Failed.
It's over with.
God damn it. It's go time. Stop moving around so much. Hey, yes, you fucking throw that.
have closer ready. Watch incoming! Drop dead!
Stay guard! Stay guard!
Get back here, you fucking cow! You're dead!
Get up there and stop them before all hell breaks loose.
You really think we're giving up our keycards? You might as well open fire now.
Don't make any threats you can't keep. Pull anything stupid, everyone in this room dies.
Go ahead, open fire. My boys will flood the room if anyone fires a shot.
Likewise, my men will wipe out anyone that fires one shot on them.
You insinuate my guys aren't got enough to take on your unit?
Only because they're greatly mismatched.
You really want to push that button?
Let's not resort to anything drastic now. I thought I finished you off back in the vault. What the hell are you doing here? Touche, newbie. Maybe you'd have me kill you instead. I gave you a chance to leave. I noticed you need to ram it, kid. This whiny, sarcastic dialogue is the kind of thing that made me cut you out of my final plan. Once I had the keycards and a clear path, you became nothing but a roadblock to me, and you had to go. Only a Vault kid would be this naive. You should have learned not to trust everyone so blindly. It's not hard to cajole others into doing tasks for you when you promise a reward. No one said you actually had to follow through and pay up. Absolutely not. If I stand down, the others will immediately open fire on me. I'm not that stupid. Even after I attempted to kill you, you're still trying to be friendly towards me. What's your game here? What are you trying to pull? How do I have your word that I won't get killed immediately? In a way, I suppose I would have it coming. It's a little out of the ordinary that you would extend an olive branch after I attempted to get you out of the way in such an extreme manner. I know you'd probably do the same to me that I did to you if you knew it was coming. Your demeanor is humbling, to say the least. Fine, I'll stand down. I hate doing so, but you're correct that it's just not worth getting myself killed.
Outsider, what in God's name are you doing jumping between us all? Why should I concede anything to the Enclave, especially if the rumors are true about the technology inside the vault? The Brotherhood just simply cannot let this bank fall into the hands of the Enclave. God knows what they would do with whatever they find in the bank vault. As stubborn and as cold as it sounds, that is just simply not part of our mission. I admit that it might be a little slipshod to brute force our way through situations with little regard to collateral damage. However, we're not going to fall over ourselves trying to rescue every single outsider that happens to get captured by slavers or raiders. When you leave the door open for the innocent, the corrupt shove their way through. It falls to me to ensure the bank doesn't fall into the Enclave's hands. I understand that the commander of the Enclave unit is my brother Stephen. However, he is still very much a member of the Enclave. On the other hand, maybe you do have a point. No good would come from exterminating each other. If you can convince him to stand down as well, I'll honor your request and call off my men. So you're the one whose people jumped us, huh? Impressive use of an ambush to try to take the prize for yourself. It won't work here, though. If that is indeed true, then the timing was incredibly convenient. Anyway, why are you here? That's incredibly brave. An ally of the people who killed one of my men, asking me to call off my unit and stand down. Especially when the other people are allied with enemies of the Enclave. Do you really think I'm that dense? Flattery only goes so far to convince a man that his mind is made up, but if you wish, I'll play along. How exactly am I in a no-win scenario? As much as you probably want me to, I can't. Not when it's the Brotherhood I'd be making concessions to. You seem to be incredibly good-natured. Your parents raised you right, it seems. I can't make excuses for what Colonel Autumn and his unit pulled at Project Purity. There aren't many left in the ranks of the Enclave that abide by honor and dignity. They forget that the innocent of the wastes aren't the enemy. And now I'm speaking with someone who was a victim of Colonel Autumn's blinding incompetence. You have every reason to hate the Enclave, but do know we're not all like him. So you win. I'll stand down. Make sure the others do as well.
Kid, you're making a big mistake getting in the middle of this. I'm not willing to let these jarheads screw up my father's work, of course. The Brotherhood wants to take the vault for themselves, and the Enclave wants to destroy the vault just to spite the Brotherhood. Quite petty. Whereas my father just simply wants to enter the vault to learn more about pre-war technology and preserve it for future generations. I have one goal right now. Make sure these guys don't screw up my father's plans. I already explained this, didn't I? I didn't think he was capable at this point. Therefore, the duty fell to me to finish his work. But clearly he's capable, because you're here jawing off to me, and I know you didn't get this far without him. I guess you have a point. If you can convince those two idiots in front of us to stand down, then I will also.
Stand down, boys! We'll never get into the vault if we kill each other.
Lower your weapons, everyone. It's done.
Yeah, we finally get to see what's inside the vault.
I don't think that's gonna happen, Sam.
What are you talking about?
Your half-assed job of hiding my brother's group in Greenwood almost completely derailed my plan to complete my father's work.
You fucking told me to, you grimy ass! You told me to dispose of the people I brought here in a timely fashion.
And in the process almost got my father and his group killed by revealing his location. One of the keycards was almost lost. You're a liability, Sam.
So what are you saying, Sterling?
I'm saying your road ends here. That's one less problem that has to be dealt with. He put up a good front, but he wasn't as much of an ally to my cause as any of us thought. Sam was only ever supposed to get my father's keycard. I wanted to finish James's work for him because I felt at his age he probably couldn't. Clearly I was wrong, because I'm sure you didn't get this far without his aid. Sam, however, had different plans. He had no problem stabbing my brother's group in the backs, and I felt he'd try the same with me. I clearly couldn't trust him anymore. Sam had to be disposed of before he screwed us all over. The switch in the back office has to be thrown to unlock the door to the vault passageway. None of us could do it because we were locked in that standoff. You stopped the situation from turning ugly, so you have the right to hit the switch. Here's the keycards to enter the vault downstairs. Now go throw that switch and put the myth of the bank to rest. For good this time. That's my brother in front of me. I never thought I'd see him again. I'll stay up here with Tank of Chains. You take Lizzy to the vault to meet up with my father. I have some things to discuss with Jeremy. I'll be down when we're done here. Is it done? They went on ahead to make sure there weren't any surprises downstairs. This is as far as we've ever gotten. This is where we stopped last time when the original plan went sideways and we had to run for it. We thought Ralph went to go disable the lock, but he bailed on us and left the three of us to die here. I guess it serves us right for trusting him in the first place, but that's in the past. Anyway, it's just Lizzy, Ralph, and you joining us then? Alright, let's head down.
Jimmy! Ralph, he...
What, Marion? What happened?
Ralph had a heart attack. He's...
So close this time.
So, do we continue?
I know it's extremely cold to say, but we didn't come this far to stop now. We'll give him a proper burial when we get back to the surface.
Okay, I'll stay here with Ian. You take them to the vault.
We'll be back shortly.
You seem more nervous than excited.
Damn right I'm nervous. Down here. After all these years, it's finally open. I can't believe it.
Believe it, Dad. We pulled it off.
Ah, let's get in here and read the rules.